Alright, find the unknowns. Minus 4x minus 2y equals to 12. And then I have 3y minus x equals to minus 4. Remember, the first thing to do is to name the equation. So let's do this. Now look at this. For equation 1, we have variables of x, y. Their coefficients greater than 1. And then it's not even 1. And then for y and x for equation 2, we can see here that the coefficient of x is minus 1. So this is easier to make the subject of the formula. So I say from equation 2. Now what is equation 2? 3y minus x equals to minus 4. Now I try to make x the subject of the formula. So I'm going to take x to this side and bring minus 4 to this side. The reason for that is that if I take x to this side, I will have plus x, which make my life easier. Alright, so 3y, if minus 4 crosses to the other side, it becomes plus 4, equals to, if minus s crosses to the other side, it becomes s. So which means x equals to 3y plus 4. Now the next step is put x equals to 3y plus 4 in equation 1. So I'll be having equation 1 is minus 4x minus 2y equals 12. So anywhere I see x, I call it 3y plus 4. So I'll be having minus 4, 3y plus 4, close the bracket, minus 2y equals 12. Now I have to open the bracket. Let me do it here. So minus 4 times 3y will give me minus 12y. Minus 4 times plus 4 will give me minus 16. Then I have minus 2y equals 12. I have to collect like terms, so I'll be having minus 12y minus 2y minus 16 equals to 12. 16 goes to me 12, and then I'll be having minus 12y minus 2y equals to 12 plus 16. Remember, we have minus here. When it crosses, it becomes plus. Minus 12y minus 2y is minus 14y equals to 12 plus 16 is 28. To get y, I divide both sides by minus 14. Minus cancels minus, 14 here 1, 14 here 1. I'm left with y. Then 14 here 1, 14 here 2. So this 2 divided by minus 1, which is the same thing as minus 2. So I know y as minus 2. It remains for me to find x. So I say put y equals minus 2 in any of the equations in equation 2. Alright, what's equation 2? 3y minus x equals to minus 4. So anywhere I see y, I call it minus 2. So I'll be having 3 into bracket minus 2 minus x equals minus 4. 3 times minus 2 is minus 6 minus x equals minus 4. Collect like terms. So I'll be having minus 6 go to the other side. So I'll be left with minus x here minus 4. When minus 6 crosses the equal to sign, it becomes plus 6. So minus x equals to minus 4 plus 6 is 2. But I'm told to find x, not minus x. So to find x, I divide both sides by minus 1. Minus cancels minus. X equals to 2 divided by minus 1 is minus 2. So which implies that x equals to minus 2 and y equals to minus 2. Now I hope you understood this. Remember, the whole point of this video is that if equation 1 does not have a variable whose coefficient is 1 or minus 1, then it's better to make use of equation 2. Let's take an exercise.